All right, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Benoit Jericho here, live from the Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. It has been quite some time since our last episode, but once again, welcome back. Hope you enjoy. Remember to hit that like button. Follow Stephen Benoit Jericho on Facebook. If you do not wish to have your character on this show and you see him on one of these episodes, reach out to Stephen Benoit Jericho on Facebook and let him know, and we will kill him off for you. Don't worry about it whatsoever. But let's get into the episode, and once again, welcome back. Welcome back to the saga, everyone. I know it's been a while, but as they say, life in this industry can be pandemonium. Alright, now where did we leave off? That's right. I squandered my chance at the world title against the Iron Bison, and then I got tossed off a damn balcony into this giant-ass light fixture, damn near got electrocuted and smashed my head open. And it seemed to have been by someone that my fiancé may actually know. Perhaps a family member. So let's dig back into the saga and see if we can put a little period onto this mystery. Jumping right into the action, folks. New look arena. Some new referees making their debuts here, ladies and gentlemen.
Please welcome the special guest referee for this match, Andrew Davidson.
Not only will these be special guest referees, but they will be our regular referees from now on. Andrew Davidson making his debut here tonight. You'll meet a couple of the other referees later on in the program. Saw a couple people tuning in. Make sure you let me know that you can hear everything loud and clear. It's been a long-ass time, again, since my last stream, so I want to make sure everything is set correctly.
And the participants, first from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Superstar!
Our good friend Warren Peace kicking things off here tonight, folks. He is flanked by two other members of Parabellum, Destroyer, and the Portsmouth Punisher, Drew Tanner. His opponent here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is Noah Youngblood, coming over from Worldwide Wrestling. You probably recognize Noah from the Cutthroat Crew over in 3W. Let's go. Oh, and sprinting across the ring, trying to end things early is Noah. Davidson right on top of the action. A 1 count. Noah flying around here like he's got some place to be other than right here in the ring, making money, trying to end things quickly. Warren dumping him out where he's all alone with the rest of the Parabellum team, and what a move! I don't know what the heck War and Peace was going for right there, but Noah didn't even have to take a step back to avoid that maneuver. Ended up being just a pretty impressive exit of the ring for War and Peace. Warren here working on those arms, trying to weaken the punch next time Noah decides to sprint across and throw a haymaker at him. Sounded there for a second like the fans were cheering for Derek Jeter. Noah gets whipped into the steps, but braced himself to save from that impact here. Peace back to work, a Dominator. This could be it. Falls count anywhere match. Barely a 2 count. After a quick little wrap up there, Noah is on the offensive now, taking his turn. Some back and forth action and sizing him up with a huge knee. Noah falls on him here, goes for the pin. The crowd getting into it, counting along with referee Davidson. This time, War and Peace makes sure Noah catches the steps flush right there. No blocking it that time. Noah no worse for wear as he sprints across and delivers a senton, and now he's going back to work on the appendages of War and Peace. Yes, folks, those of you just tuning in, we are live, so make your comments so we can chat about the action you're seeing here. Drop a like. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. If you're just tuning in, we've got War and Peace standing, sizing up Noah Youngblood, getting ready to try to put the finishing touches on him here. He's up in the air, going for a crucifix powerbomb. That's gotta be it, and Noah smashes his head right on the corner of the wall as well. There's a 2 count, and there's 3. War and Peace takes out Noah Youngblood to open up this episode of Pandemonium. Looked like Youngblood was knocked unconscious when he railed his head on the side of that barrier, right on the corner, folks. Take a good look at War and Peace. We're expecting big things from this man. Great way to open up episode 8. Good luck out there tonight, Jen. I'm sure you'll be fine. Danny's a strong competitor, and you can definitely trust her in the ring. And speaking of people you can trust, I got Eddie flying in from Philly here. He's almost finished up with his family business, so he's coming in to help us figure this little mystery we have out. I know we have a couple suspects, but as always, keep your eyes and ears open. With me being a target, could very well damn mean that anyone I care about ends up being a target too. We've seen this play out one too many times. But for now, good luck out there. As mentioned, Jennifer is in ring action here on the top right of your screen. Just saw her backstage earlier chatting with Devil Dog. Her partner Danny in the ring going in. Oh, looks like Danny heading over to tag Jennifer in. Jennifer squaring off right now against Cap Demoise. This is the first match that Cap has been featured here on the Pandemonium brand. Faring very well against Jennifer so far. Cap rolls out, and now she's going after Danny. Catering just delivered me some French toast here, so if you hear me chewing in the background, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Don't mean to be rude. Riley had a short-lived wrestling career, and now she handles catering for not only us, but other major sporting events. What a DDT by Jennifer, going for the pin. Just the one. Danny being tagged back in. Looked like she was going to sprint to the ropes. But Cap ended up catching her. And now she's going to pay. Count along with the fans, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about a painful way to get some breast enlargements going there. Those big clubbing blows against the boobis will definitely have them swelling up a size or two. Demois proving to be the real deal here early on in this one, that is for sure. So far she's been taking out both members of the Danny and Jennifer duo. Danny, amazing maneuver, springboarding off that middle rope into a lion salt. Bree, the first time we've seen her in action, comes diving in to break up the pin. That could have been it. CSWA, thank you for checking in. They're the first person that's made themselves known here. You guys hearing the audio and everything properly? You please let me know. CSWA, you may see some members of your roster showing up here and there throughout the episodes. Bree now has Danny in a very precarious situation, hanging upside down. Very confident lady, didn't even take her high heels off, and I believe she's got her sunglasses on as well. Bree and Jennifer now going at it, middle of the ring. Jennifer, at least for the moment, has the upper hand. A series of kicks to the face. Mentioned Jennifer Resnar. She is the sister of probably one of the top 2 or 3 superstars in EFED right now, Remy Resnar. At least over the last 5 years or so. Bree showing that power, just driving Danny into the ground. Referee slides in. Somehow she kicks out. I don't know what the heck Danny calls that move, but didn't look very appropriate. Jennifer now tagged in, goes running across, trying to take Cap off the apron. Guess she was going to try to go for a big move and pin Bree, make sure Cap couldn't come in and save her, but the distraction caused Jennifer to take her eye off the prize. Brie here thought she was going to take advantage of that anyways, but Jennifer, good situational awareness, able to fight off that attempt. And now taking it to Brie. Brie, again, sunglasses and all. She does indeed have her shades on here, folks. This is that vicious side of Jennifer, that Resnar blood flowing through her veins. She took a stomp, and that more than, it appeared to more piss her off. I'd hate to have been one of her students when she was a high school teacher to piss her off after seeing that. Brie appears a little winded now already, tagging Cap back in. Cap and Danny started things off. Back in there. Oh, going for another one of those big kicks. Cap ducks under it. Delivers a vicious clothesline in the corner. Don't stand up, Danny. Don't stand up. Oh, going for that. No Cap right there, but Danny saw it coming at the last second, able to avoid it. Could have been all she wrote. Team getting a taste of their own medicine now is, a vertebraker from the corner. Had her upside down, delivering a huge vertebraker. What's Danny doing now? Sizing her up. Super kick into the corner while she's on her knees. Here's the pin. 1-0. Just a 1 count as Brie once again breaking things up here. Danny aggravated, thought she had that one in the bag. Taking her frustrations out on Brie for breaking up a pin yet again. Super kick to the back of the head. This has got to be it. You can't take many shots of that. She probably has whiplash, ladies and gentlemen. Was that a 3 count? Referee signaling just 2. I thought for sure it was a 3. Danny delivering a code breaker. Let's see if she can pin her now. What's she going? Oh, stop in the midsection. Not quite done with her. Knows that Miss Cap here has a lot left in the tank, going for a vertical suplex. Danny slides out of that one, spinning around into a reverse DDT. That one took a lot out of Danny as well. Clambering back to her feet. Tags in Jennifer once again. The damage has been done. Cap is going to be on the outs. There's a shot to the back. We know what's coming here, folks. DD 214. Center of the ring. Jennifer going for the pin. Referee slides in. There's 2. And there's a 3 count. Danny and Jennifer picking up a huge win here tonight. And their first time, at least in Pandemonium, being a tag team. I believe they worked together at least once before on the Blaze show. They worked pretty well, so I wanted to see more of them together. And this is exactly what I was expecting to happen. Welcome whomever just signed on. I saw another friend log in here to check out the action. I'm going to attempt to put this guy on a charger here. Again, I've been AWOL for a little while, a little rusty, as the entity Will King standing there once again in the middle of our ring.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the Devil Dog Hurtsford.
CSWA, once again, welcome back. Hopefully you guys are hearing me. CSWA, if you don't mind responding, just let me know that you're actually hearing the audio. Been out of the game for quite a while, and I'm afraid I may be screwing something up here. Will King starting things off with a huge power slam to Devil Dog. Devil Dog responding there with a flying lariat, comes spinning through the ropes and, oh, catches Will King off guard. Will King was expecting Devil Dog perhaps to come rebounding off those ropes. Instead, when he saw him go through, it distracted King, wasn't sure what was coming. Hit him with a big clothesline. Will King not very happy about that. Going to choke out Devil Dog now for a little bit. Too early in the action to put Devil Dog away with a choke like that, though. Both men had the same thought and swung and missed each other. Devil Dog now once again going for that same move, using the ropes to swing through as momentum, catching Will King with another big clothesline. King now looked like he dumped himself out, perhaps to take a break for a moment. King climbing back in, Devil Dog on the assault, trying what he can to keep the much larger man down. Folks, let us know what you like about the changes to the arena now. Devil Dog, a belly-to-belly vicious, knocking the wind out of Will King, and a little insult to injury, trying to keep the entity down. Both of these men trying to do what they can to get some momentum to try to carry him through. Devil Dog now has him draped over the middle rope. A triangle drop kick right to the face. Now Devil Dog follows it up on the top rope. Frying frog splash. I can't even talk, folks. Frog splash from the top. Misses as Will King rolls out of danger. King now taking advantage. Has Devil Dog up on that top rope. What a position. Oh, a flatliner. Flatliner from Will King. King took a second to gesture to the crowds instead of going right back at Devil Dog. What's he doing here? Now sprinting across, going for a boot to the face. Devil Dog, plenty of time to see that one coming. Able to counter with a boot of his own. King off the top. He's going for an Anaconda Vice now. Devil Dog with the Fog of War. Fog of War variation. Choking out Will King. And he got him. Will King submitted. Devil Dog, you can tell he's clearly still hurt. Perhaps from that strange man tossed him off that balcony right into that giant floodlight fixture. I don't know for sure if he should have been cleared for action or not tonight, but remember that clip earlier, Jen and I talking backstage, mentioning a list of suspects? Well, our old friend DTM is back. Speaking of suspects. Yep, it's true. He's back.
And the participants, first from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, DTM.
There's something special for you folks. Yes, it's true. DTM signing back with the HWA, making his first appearance here on Pandemonium.
His opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Icon King!
Folks, I don't know if I've seen this matchup anywhere yet. The Icon King, Twan Montana, taking on DTM right here live. That's that exciting offense coming from DTM. Look at the cockiness standing on the throat of the Icon King. Again, I'm not sure if these two have ever met before, but it should be explosive. And there it is, that sliding clothesline into the corner. Icon is all over DTM right here. Rope break caused DTM that foot up on the bottom rope, perhaps. Referee Andrew Davidson back in on the action here with the call in. What a springboard drop kick, as clean as drop kicks come from the Icon King, folks. Backbreaker going for a stomp, but DTM had other things on his mind. A beautiful Faymaster right there, but the Icon King is far from done, dishing out his own special form of offense. DTM has him up in a bad position here. Move, Icon, move! Move! Oh, God! I don't even know if we can show that move on TV, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that if your kids are going to watch this, you close their eyes for that part. Icon King proving how to set a steel kahunas here after taking that big kick. I didn't even count along because I knew that the Icon just had to have more left in the tank than that. DTM going for a dropkick, trying to send Icon flying out of the ring. Icon saw it coming. Oh, and he gestures for the crowd. There's no need for that, DTM. But what do we expect? More of the same. Exactly what we expect out of DTM here. Damian Thomas Michaels. Brash, cocky, arrogant, disrespectful, basically any negative word that you can find in the dictionary would go along with who DTM is if you don't know of him. I'm almost surprised to see DTM in action, especially with his best friend Donald Trump on the campaign trail right now. Icon going to put him away. Boston Crab here, DTM in pain. Icon taking a seat on his throne. The crowd all cheering for Icon in this one. Icon known for commonly having his heelish tactics, but when he's taking on someone like DTM, I guess Icon becomes the face. Squaring off, back and forth, shot after shot. Trading blow for blow right now are DTM and the Icon. Icon, I thought, had an advantage, but DTM just split him open with a right. Slaps and chops and closed fist punches to the face. These two are going back and forth. The fans are loving it. But DTM comes out on top of that exchange, folks. Andrew Davidson making the call, saying that Icon's foot on the bottom rope. Lion salt there. Davidson slides over. There's a 2 count, and Icon kicking out once again. Crawling now to the corner. DTM just relentless as always. Springs through. What's he going to do now? Springing off the top rope. Coast to coast to the kisser of the Icon. Can see King split open as DTM puts the finishing touches. Drops the Jordans across the kisser of the Icon King. Icon on the outside, thinking he's got more left to him. Can't believe what just happened.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 264 pounds, Scott Adams. And his opponent from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 320 pounds, Gorilla Cruz.
Scott Adams here taking on one of our all-time favorites here in the Hybrid Wrestling Alliance, Gorilla Cruz. Battle of some big boppers here. Center of the ring, badass Scott Adams, British badass Scott Adams, taking it right to the silverback gorilla. Thought we were going to see Adams go for that patented jackknife powerbomb here early on in this one, but instead still trying to soften up the gorilla. Adams definitely a strong man, but as the nickname would say, Gorilla Cruz. And here it is. The silverback has Adams way up high. Arms stretched out, dropping Adams right on his face. The just godlike power of Gorilla Cruz. Tricky little camera shots there. A little messy at times, but gives us a little different perspective than we're used to seeing. British badass tossing the gorilla into the corner. A big old face wash. Gorilla suckered him out. Cruz on the offensive now, has him up. He's going to drop him, gives a nice close-up to the British fans here in the front row. As Scott Adams, close enough to drip some of the sweat on that poor gentleman's t-shirt. No doubt just purchased it here before the show. Action back in the ring where it should be. Gorilla trying to squeeze the life out of Scott Adams. Scott Adams, a big man, though. Fighting out of it, dropping a couple elbows to the ear. That'll do it. And a spear! He spears the life out of Gorilla Cruz. Just about cut him in half. Oh, just a one. Perhaps he didn't get as much as it looked like. Gorilla Cruz going back to his days of professional football, able to absorb a hit like that from Scott Adams. A normal man such as you or I would be damn near cut in half. But these are professional athletes here, folks. Gorilla carrying Adams around as if he were a small child, delivering backbreaker after backbreaker. And Adams showing the type of shape he's in as well, kicking out after just a one count. The Silverback once again stalking his prey. Adams goes into the corner, bounces off. Gorilla comes up with a clothesline, misses. Oh, a crossbody, or flying back elbow rather. Thought for sure Adams was gonna come out of that one unscathed, and now Gorillas can fly. Oh, but he had his wings clipped there as Scott Adams saw the massive shadow eclipsing him. Woke up out of that one and delivers a huge spear. That one definitely will be felt by Gorilla Cruz. And there's a 2 count. The Silverback kicking out of it. Wisely, British badass Scott Adams back on the offensive. Say what you will about Scott Adams' accent. He is a very intelligent man when it comes to this wrestling game we play in. And, oh, a Uranagi knocking the wind out of Scott Adams. Hit him with that Puerto Rican drop. Now he's got him up in the air. See this once again, the strength that Gorilla still has, ladies and gentlemen. This late in the match, lifting Scott Adams up, who's damn near 300 pounds. Speaking of 300 pounds of forearm driven across the chin of Scott Adams, and that's gotta do it, ladies and gentlemen. Cruz in disbelief. The match continues. Once again, Adams kicking out. Scott Adams is the real deal, ladies and gentlemen. That's why these two are up damn near the top of the world title division. Both of them fighting for their chance to get a shot at the Iron Bison. One of the early episodes of Pandemonium, we saw Gorilla Cruz actually lose to the Iron Bison. Looking for a shot at redemption, though, trying to climb back up. But that'll first mean that he's got to make his way through the likes of the British badass. What strength right there. Scott Adams, huge power. Just tossing Gorilla around. Adams will just not stay down. Gorilla Cruz throwing everything at him. Adams thinking he can sneak a quick one there after delivering a right hook. He's going for it, folks. We know what's coming. It's jackknife time, ladies and gentlemen. Cruz is way up in the air. Jackknife powerbomb. That has got to be it. We've seen a couple jackknife powerbomb and a couple big spears, and Gorilla Cruz continuing to battle here. I don't even know what to say after that. Scott Adams just hit Gorilla Cruz with a massive German suplex, spinning the big man completely around. At this point, Scott Adams is just demolishing Gorilla Cruz. I don't think those words, that phrase, would ever come out of my mouth, ladies and gentlemen. But Scott Adams, the British badass, is here bullying Gorilla Cruz, at least for the moment. Cruz has had enough. Looks like he's going to throw. Oh, I thought he was going to toss him up over the top rope. Does no damage there. Is Adams right back on his feet. Gorilla now taking Adams to the corner. These two men have to have some great stamina. They are both going strong. Gorilla flying again, dropping a forearm right into the jaw. Let's see if this was able to take Adams out. And there it is, a 3 count. These two men both put it all on the line. Gorilla Cruz with a show of respect after that huge battle. Is he going to do it? No! Scott Adams, pissed off, slapping the hand of Cruz away. Cruz can't believe it. Adams earned the respect of Gorilla Cruz after that match. I can't fucking believe that management would bring DTM back here. Not after all the bullshit that he's pulled in the past. Not to mention the fact that his boy Trump is on the card and is on the verge of possibly losing this thing to fucking Harris. There's absolutely no telling what that crazy son of a bitch can do, or will do, or would do, or has fucking done. DTM has had it out for me forever, so even if it wasn't him that did it, I'm sure there's a target on my back from him too.
The following contest is
Women's title match is starting, and there isn't shit we can do about it tonight. So let's just go out there and enjoy the rest of the show. Women's world title match here, folks. Take a look at the challenger. This massive Amazon challenging the goddess Athena here tonight. Jasmine not known very well in our universe, but she is an international superstar. However, this woman, everyone in our universe knows and loves. Athena out here looking thick as always. Not always the friendliest lady, but still very popular despite her personality. The fans actually love it. They've grown accustomed to that arrogance, and she definitely feeds on it. A little look at the new women's title.
introducing the challenger from Orangeburg, South Carolina, Big Bad Janice. And her opponent from Richmond, Virginia, the Women's World Champion,
good look at the set here. Referee Jamal Tinsley on the call. One of our newly signed referees, you see with the Pandemonium logo there. Funny story though, folks. Tinsley was running late for his first day here. So he's had to borrow a shirt of another one of the referees. So you notice a different last name if you ever get a close-up to the back of Tinsley. And oh, the power of Jasmine just spinning and tossing Athena around early on. Athena as tough as they come. Like Jasmine may have been trying to sucker Athena out there, but perhaps she hit her head on the steps as she was coming down, because she was down for way longer than I was expecting, and clearly Jasmine is hurt out there. I believe she must have caught her head on that top step as she was coming down. And there you see Tinsley has referee Gordon Lawler's shirt on. There's a mix-up with his laundry, apparently. As now that power, this Amazon, this monster of a woman. Look at the muscles in her back. Jasmine as big as any of the men on this roster. Tinsley sliding in right on top of the action with a great eye of things right there, a 2 count. No doubt a little bit nervous here on Pandemonium, calling a title match. His first night on the job for the main women's title here. These ladies making it towards the top of the card. Only one match left. Jasmine going for a pin. It took Tinsley quite a while to get around there, to get in position. Those nerves I was mentioning on Tinsley could very well cost one of these ladies the match if he doesn't get his act together here, folks. The champion assisted forcefully back into the ring. Jasmine taking another couple seconds to regain her composure, and now taking it right to the women's champion. Big shoulder block. Athena springing back up to her feet. Kip up. Gets tossed again. Jasmine, that overwhelming power. The veteran Athena, I don't know if she's going to stick to her game plan or if she's got to mix things up, but whatever she has planned is not working at the moment. Athena on the verge of losing her world title right here. A 2 count. Jasmine very visually upset right there. Athena now, oh, looks like she's going to go for a ride. Athena saw it coming. Great situational awareness there. And a huge spear from the champion. Rolls on. And there's a 3 count. Athena making relatively quick work out of Jasmine, to be honest. I don't think Jasmine ever really fully recovered.
World Champion.
Jasmine may not have recovered when she was tossed out of the ring early on. Hit the back of her head on the top of the steps. Nonetheless, our women's world champion retains her title here tonight.
The following Please welcome the special guest. And the participants, first from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds.
Ryan Steele making a return as well. More old friends coming back to the HWA. The Prince of Ohio, Ryan Steele here, folks. Steele, a very tall task here in tonight's main event, as he will face our World Heavyweight Champion, the Iron Bison, folks. Accompanying Bison, we've been accustomed to seeing Diana Grace.
Manchester, England, weighing in at 285 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Iron Bison.
People pay good money to come to these shows, ladies and gentlemen, so our world champion may not have the belt on the line every night, but most shows he will be in there competing. You see him here taking on Ryan Steele in this non-title match. Steele looking to make a big return to hybrid. Oh, what a clothesline. Starting things off is the Bison. Charging, stampeding, if you will, across the ring. Diana Grace at the bottom of the screen, loving every minute of that. Ohio's favorite son. No slouch, ladies and gentlemen, as you know. Plans on taking it to the Iron Bison. If he can knock off the Bison here in singles action in this non-title match, that's definitely going to springboard him up near the top of the rankings and earn him a title shot before too long. Heavy shots has Steele staggered, and Steele is down. The heavy-handed Iron Bison. Huge blows. Steele finally trying to make a response here. Referee Jamal Tinsley on top of the action there with just a 2 count. Steele trying to get himself a little separation, get himself some breathing room. The pull-off moves like that to try to keep the Bison grounded. That's exactly what Steele is going to have to do tonight. Nowhere near the strength or ferociousness of the Iron Bison. And this one, he's got to stick to his game plan. He's got to use that speed and technical ability The Bison, one hell of a shoot fighter, one hell of a striker in his own right. Just happens to have way more power behind all his shots than the average Joe. There we go. That's what we're talking about there. Ryan Steele diving over the top rope, putting it all on the line. Representing the Steele Academy. A Bison with a huge stampeding spear right there. 2 3/4 count, and now Bison, oh God, the power. He's got him up in a big power bomb. Steele trying to use the momentum to get back up. Steele still fighting back here. Steele, another suspect on the list for damn sure. Devil Dog and Ryan Steele have a lot of history going way back to the IWA days and outside it. Devil Dog sort of a mentor for him at one point, but Devil Dog a different person back then. Very disrespectful, like to refer Ryan Steele as Ryan Aluminum, kind of mocking him, obviously. Bison tossing Steele around by his head. Huge shots, just massive blows. These strikes could cause concussive damage. Bison with a huge dominator. Center of the ring. Just dragging. Appears to be an unconscious Ryan Steele around. Tinsley, 2, and no. It looked like Bison let him up. Iron Bison just let Ryan Steele up. He had him. Steele trying to show Bison that he made a mistake by letting him up. Back on the offensive. Trying to throw whatever he has left at Bison. Can Steele pull up a dramatic come from behind victory here, folks? He's damn sure gonna try. Diana Grace not so pleased after that. Shouting something to Bison from ringside. Looked like Steele trying to shoulder block the Bison. That was a mistake. Bison by far from being a brainless brute. Very intelligent man is the Iron Bison. Steele is going for a roll-up. Looks like he's trying to put Bison away now. What's he gonna do? Going for a big move, but no! He just ran into a spear from the Bison. And there's a 3 count. Ryan Steele put up a hell of a fight.
Here is your winner, Iron Bison.
Once again, folks, Ryan Steele put up a hell of a fight against the world champion Iron Bison, but not quite enough. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Have a great night.